Hi, hello, welcome back. It feels so good to be back here in my forever world. And also I'm gonna put my bed inside because, not being outdoors is a good idea. Also, I need to get some windows. According to my to-do list, today should be the day that we start doing some farming. Which, yes, we will do a tiny bit of, but I'm not gonna do enough to where I feel like I can comfortably check off the farming part on the list. I just want enough to where I actually have a tiny bit of reliable food. Because I never have any food when I play Minecraft. Instead, what we're going to do is today is going to be the day where we start mining. Because I am really tired of having to use stone tools. The question is, where do we do the mine? We have that hole, but we also have a hole over here in the mountainside, which I think is the one we're going to go with. So we'll just continue in here where I've been mining stone for a while. And there is a convenient, almost staircase-like tunnel going down. And I hear a zombie, so there are definitely caves close. Oh, actually, there's a cave right here and a zombie. And a creeper. Hi, could you explode? And just kill this guy real quick? Thank you. My main goal is to try and get a bit of iron, because as soon as we have a bit of iron, we can start thinking about doing things like setting up storage and setting up things like iron farms. Also, copper. Now, I don't know what we can do with copper in this version. I know they've added more things with copper in the 1.21.8 version, which is the one we're on, I think. I have heard rumors about there being copper tools. I don't know if that's a thing yet, or if that's something people are hoping they're going to add in the future. We're going to have to find out about that, but I am hoping that it's something we already have. Oh, and there we have iron. It's just that easy. We haven't even made our own tunnel yet. Other things I'd like to find today would be something like a spawner, a zombie spawner. Oh, that's a big cave with a lot of iron. Awesome. Like a zombie spawner, preferably a skeleton spawner for the bone meal. That'd be great. Spider spawner could be useful because I want to do things for my farm that involves wool. I want to make like a windmill with wool sails on it, or whatever you call it. Yeah, windmill sails. I think that's what they're called. That's something I do want to do, but I also don't have access to wool right now, so it's going to be a while. Having a spider farm would definitely help with that, but yeah, we'll see. That's assuming that I can find any spawner whatsoever. That's not a guarantee. I also just now realized I only brought one halfway broken pickaxe and no wood, so we are kind of gonna, be out of luck as soon as this pickaxe breaks, and I'm gonna have to go back up. But we're getting a decent amount of iron already. We have a stack of copper. Do you get more than 1 copper per ore? I think so, right? That is definitely more than 1. That was 3. All right. Well, it looks to me like we're going to be doing a lot of building with copper, because that's apparently the most abundant material in existence. We're also finding lapis, which is nice. And I did see a skeleton. Yeah, he's right down there. I'm going to avoid that guy. No armor and a wooden sword. Yeah. So something I was a bit indecisive about when I was editing the last video is whether or not I should have background music. So the 3 options really are some sort of lo-fi / jazz kind of vibe, which I've been doing in a lot of my videos, or no music, or just like the Minecraft music. We'll just put this on like 60% and hope we get music every once in a while. I mean, that could be nice. Or I could, manually put in music after the fact and just use Minecraft music. Is this where we came from? I think this is where we came from. I don't remember that zombie or that creeper, though. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is going great. I was planning on living for a long time. That's not the case. And there's another creeper blocking my way now. Could you not exist, please? Thank you very much. Now, this is what I call a great start. And now I still gotta kill this zombie right here. No tools. Could I push you down, maybe? A bit of fall damage. Actually, no, you're stuck. That's good. It's gonna grab these things back. That's annoying. And I lost experience. Not that I can enchant, but I would want to. Give me those fence gates. Okay, but now we at least get to see, does the copper give me any sort of tools? That does not seem to be the case. Yeah, no tools. I don't know what other things we could do. So if we search for copper, we have copper doors. I think that's like almost a year old at this point, so that's not very interesting. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for copper tools, but at least we have copper, so that's neat. And we have iron, so we can make our very first iron pickaxe. Is it an iron pick? It sure is. Another thing is that we need to make an entrance to this mine shaft thing that I want to make. And I think we're going to go with 3 blocks wide, just because it fits naturally into this little side cave here. The only problem is that that's going to take so much work to dig. I remember when I made my, I don't know what I'm going to call it, but like Minecraft Through the Ages thing. It was a live stream series that I did where I started in a bit. I talked about it last episode anyways. I dug one of these, like a 3-wide tunnel all the way down using iron pickaxes in beta versions. And it took hours. And the world wasn't even as deep as it is now, but it still took just actual years to do. Which wasn't that fun. I'm gonna be real. But hey, you gotta suffer for the craft, right? And let me tell you, I am always suffering. And also, for some reason, this tunnel seems to be like the central spawning point for every single creeper in Minecraft. Hi there, that's the yeah, look at that, it's 2 more. There's 2 more of them. Do I need gunpowder? No, not really. And I was gonna say I'm gonna get it anyway, but apparently nope. That wasn't up to me to get that. Oh, but here we go. There is actually a tiny bit of Minecraft music in the background. Nice. I should also sleep because I will die again. And I just had a genius idea. I mentioned this last episode. I'm gonna do it. Instead of doing that, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna remove these, and I'm gonna make my mine go down here into like a storm shelter opening. That is such a good idea. And it's also really basic and really cheap, so that's good for me. I'll just do something like this. This is actually enough. I'll just do that, and I will put the birch trapdoors like this. It doesn't look very good, but it works. It works really well, actually. And then we'll do stairs like this. Yes, that is doable. I thought we were gonna hit our heads, but no. And didn't I make a shovel? I remember making a shovel. Alright, so I've gotten all the way down to Y5, which is where I'm gonna start doing my strip mining and stuff. I know I should go lower if I want to get like the really good materials, but I feel like I want to get a bit of a mix. I want to get the deep slate, I want to get some diamonds, but I would also really like to get... What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I would also really like to get stone and andesite and stuff. So I'm going to be here, get a bit of a mix, probably go up and get some materials for a chest. Hello? Oh my god. Did I just stump... Am I living on top of a trial chamber? Are we doing a trial today? This is mildly terrifying. You know what? I think I'm gonna start branching in this direction for a while. That's... Oh my god, that is awful. Well, I guess I have something to do with the next episode, but like, I need to get armor first. This... Oh god. Well, trial chamber or not, I'm gonna go get chests, I'm gonna go get set up, and then I'm actually gonna do a bit of a time-lapse, first-person mining, and we'll see how it goes. That definitely could have gone better. I'm gonna be real. It could have gone better. But hey, at the very least now I have full hunger and I have full health. I was moving around with half a heart for quite some time there. Was that mining trip worth it? Maybe. Maybe it was and maybe it wasn't. Honestly, probably wasn't. I haven't done anything. Oh my god, I mined all of this. What I've gathered from this is that, yeah, no, it's not worth mining on this level. Even though I did get some granite and some andesite, it just wasn't worth it. We did find a geode though. That's pretty neat. It's going to be useful eventually. And I just saw 3 skeletons spawn in the way of my items. That's awful and bad. Maybe I can navigate around them, I think. Yeah, they're not going to see me. That guy's going to see me, though. That's bad. Oh, more diamonds. And my things are just all over the place, and I'm going to get killed. I am so dead here. Maybe. Oh, they can't hit. Oh, they can't aim. I'm going to win. Maybe I can get them to kill each other. If they can shoot each other instead of me, that'd be great. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I'm going to die. I'm so dead. Hello. Hello. Okay, we're going to get 1. That's 1 and the spider. That's good. Here's number 2. The zombie is attacking him, I think. Maybe. Yeah, okay, the zombie's killing him. Can you tell that I've been playing Minecraft for 15 years? Okay, let's see if we can actually get all of my items back. They're kind of scattered down here, which isn't ideal. But I don't think we lost anything. Nope. So we can go back up and we can get those diamonds and this gold. Neat. And now we have our very first diamonds. So that's cool. Am I going to use them? I don't actually know. Do I want to do that? I know there is... Actually, you know what? Yes, we are. Because I know there is a pool of lava close to our house. So we could get some obsidian and make ourselves an enchanting table. Because that'd be cool. Just having some, like, efficiency 1 enchantments would make a big difference. And getting some armor, maybe with protection. Oh my god, protection right now would be great. I am terrified wherever I go. There are also some more diamonds over here. I'm going to take those before we go back up. Oh, and it's a baby. It's a baby. It's a baby. That's bad. Do I have an axe? I don't have time to get my axe. Oh, there's a skeleton! There's a skeleton! I'm very scared. I'm very scared. I think I'm safe. I'm gonna get my diamonds. Don't shoot me, please. Alright, I'm safe. We're good. Oh my god, I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go home. I genuinely don't know how I'm gonna get out of here. Because that baby zombie's gonna hunt me, and I really want to get those diamonds. I also can't jump down, so I'm just gonna... Oh, here we go. Alright, we're going for it. Oh, save me! Alright, I'm fine. That wasn't that bad. Okay, the baby zombie's still coming, though. I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna have to come back to this. This is skeleton. Okay, that's genuinely bad. Run! Alright, I'm back home. 2 hearts. Yeah, 2 hearts. That's great. I'm just gonna put everything into chests. And... yeah, no, I think we're gonna go get that lava. That sounds like a good idea. I should also do some mining a bit higher up so I can get some coal. Because I am sorely lacking in fossil fuels right now. Let's get a bucket. Let's go get some lava. I'll just make 1 bucket. There we go. How many diamonds did we get? Did we get 5? Oh my god, we got 10. I'm rich. I don't have any sticks. I have 4 planks. Just like that, we've gone from stone to diamond today. Poggers. I'm also gonna make a helmet. Yeah, let's make a helmet. There we go. I'll protect my noggin. You never know. Falling stones. Gotta make OSHA proud. Work safety #1. I could actually take some of the obsidian from the ruined portal here. I don't need to go get the lava just yet. And since I'm only making an enchantment table, I actually only need 4. I'm gonna wait with the nether portal. I don't feel like I need to go to the nether. I mean, netherite is gonna be good to have. But I also don't want to speed through, so I'm not gonna make things like diamond armor for a while. Luckily, we have a tiny bit of leather as well, and there is some sugarcane growing right outside our house down at the pond. So we will be able to make the enchantment table, but I don't think we're going to be able to make... Actually, no, what? 6 leather. We can make one bookcase. Bookshelf? It's called a bookshelf, that's right. And also, food. We're going to be able to make our first piece of bread here, so that's great. Well, we would be able to if I had enough leather, but that's definitely not the case. So here we go. We're going to go and make... no, I don't need to make that. I just need to do that, and enchanting. Awesome. Let's put that there for now. I have 8 levels and a dream, so let's see what happens. Pickaxe, lapis, efficiency 2. That's actually pretty sick. And I'm going to make a chest plate as well and enchant that. And maybe if we can get an enchanted sword. I'm gonna stick with the iron for the sword. I feel like nether or a diamond pickaxe isn't that like, you know, broken. But having a diamond sword would be a bit too much. We're gonna go knockback. There we go. Big enchants, poggers. And I might as well make full iron armor while I'm at it. Just like that. Cool. And we are stacked. Just absolutely stacked. So now that I have some protection, I'm a bit more comfortable working outdoors. Which means I want to make a bit of a path leading from my house. I don't know if I'm going to make it all the way over to the village, but at least down here and around this little pond area or lake. So that I can get to the water easier, get some sand, get whatever I need, and just be able to walk around without running through grass and across hills would be nice. The question is then, do we do something like a cobblestone and coarse dirt, or do we just do like paths? Because I'm kind of vibing with just having paths for now, considering we are living in a bit of a cottage style kind of thing. Just having something simple, kind of like this, does work for me, and it gives me a bit of an outline of where I'm supposed to walk. That is something we've actually been talking about. My girlfriend and I have been talking about it and therapy and stuff. Having routines just really help you to focus in general in life, and having a path, which is the path that I always walk, will give me a bit of a routine, right? So if I have something like this, I mean, obviously this is not ideal, but if I have something like this, that means that I'm always going to take this path, which gives me a routine, which makes this world more entertaining to play in, because it actually feels like, you know, a life. I'm just not doing things whenever I feel like it. I'm following things like you would in real life. I don't know if I'm if I'm explaining that in a good way. I think you guys are going to get the gist of it. I just like the vibe. And as I said, I wanted to have it so I could easier get down and get some sand, because I want to put in windows in my house. I'm sorely lacking in the wind shielding department right now. I think we'll grab the sand from this side so I don't ruin over here for now. I want to build a house here eventually as well. Some kind of house. And I swear, these videos are going to pick up the pace eventually. It's just that right now I want to get settled in. I want to have fun. I don't want to burn myself out, which is what always happens when you play Minecraft. Or I think a lot of people. You get like a 2-week period where you will play Minecraft a lot, and then you just give up because you feel like you've done everything you want to. But that's not going to be me this time. I'm going to keep on playing. I'm going to keep on doing stuff. Okay, and now we have glass in the entire house. Neat. So I don't have to be scared of spiders anymore, which is good. I'm also gonna make some food. Speaking of spiders, I'm very close to death at like all times. I should probably start making more food, but I think I'm gonna save that for next episode. I want to do some other things in this one. And I haven't really finished designing the windmill that I want to build. Actually, until I make my farm, there's another way that I can get food, which I think is a bit more fun. Well, at least for me. I mean, I'm not gonna show much of it on the video, but we can go fishing. And fishing is, well, it's fun, and I get to build a little dock. That's one of the main reasons why I want to do it. I need fence. I think it's going to be an oak dock, just because we have so much birch right now. And, you know, birch is nice, but it's also like the worst wood. Just 100% the worst one. That said, I kind of like every single type of wood in Minecraft, so it's not saying much. And actually, very fittingly for a dock right here, or for like a plank, we have this path, so we can just kind of continue out from here and make it 2 blocks wide. I mean, okay, it's technically 4 blocks wide, but you know what I mean. The walkable area is going to be 2 blocks wide. So if we do something like that, is that, yeah, I don't want to do it all the way into the lake. We'll do it 1 block further like that, and then we'll go all the way down, bring this up like this. I mean, it's very basic, which I think is fine. I enjoy the basic things sometimes. One, because they don't take as long to make, but also it's just kind of a nice aesthetic, having that classic Minecraft vibe. I appreciate all of the modern, like, newfangled blocks and stuff, but just this tickles me. This tickles me in a very, very nice way. And honestly, that's kind of enough. You walk out here. Actually, we need torches. Torches is a good idea. So it's been a while since I fished in vanilla. I don't actually know what the loot table is anymore. I know they removed, like, the auto fishing farms, the simple ones anyway, and that they changed the treasure. I'm guessing we can still get treasure. I think it's something like a 10 by 10 by 10 square or something in the water. It's a weird system, but this should be open enough, and we are in a something or other. We're in just a normal plains biome, very plain. We can at least get fish. You know what? That's good news. And I'm actually gonna put a chest here to keep our fish and our fishing rods. And now I just fish. I just sit there and fish. All right, this is about to get very scary. I mean, I've torched up a little bit, but it's not a lot, and we are about to hit night. Also, I should probably sort my inventory so I can keep track of things that I actually get from this. Okay, so everything after the stone bricks there is from fishing. I've gotten a couple of fish, which is good. I should probably eat those. I'm gonna eat them raw just so I don't die during the night. Having a bit of HP is probably advantageous. You know what? I could actually do a thing I talked about last episode about Minecraft being darker back in the day. What if I do this? Alright, it's not as dark, but man, this is actually really cozy. With shaders on, these torches, this vibe. Oh my god, I am not a cozy vibe kind of guy, but this is a cozy vibe I can get down with. Oh, would you look at that? We actually got some sort of treasure. I've also zoomed in quite a bit. We got a naughty, naughty shell. That gives me an idea for an underground base at some point. I have so many plans and so many ideas for this world. It's going to take years to implement all of them, but I think it's going to be a really, really fun ride. So I pulled up the Wikipedia just to look at the loot chances, and apparently it's advantageous fishing in a jungle biome. I think that gives an increased chance of treasure or something of the like. Or maybe not actually. Maybe you can't get the enchanted books in... Oh, hello. Lure 2. I'll take that. So what is lure? Lure makes it go faster, right? I think that means more fishing. Yeah. So it's not better loot, but it's faster loot, which is good. Fishing takes a really long time. I would like for it to start raining just so we could speed up the fishing, but you know. And another thing I was thinking of starting in the next episode is going from, well then, I mean episode 3. Oh, that was fast. Starting from episode 3, I want to do a question of the episode. So the first thing I'm going to do every episode is just set up a sign where I'm going to add a question for discussion in the comment section about Minecraft. You know, just what's your favorite block? What's your favorite stone type? What's your opinion on this and that? Just for funsies and also for engagement, because, you know, it's little YouTube videos that I do want to get views on. So I have to do something to increase engagement, right? I think that's fine. I also read on the wiki that it doesn't matter where the player is. You can be in the water and it's fine. I remember back in the day, man. I don't know if it was true or just a rumor, but I remember people saying that, no, you couldn't be in the water. If you disturb the water, no fish would come. I have no idea if that's the case. It definitely sounds like something that's not true. Get out of here. Get out of here. I heard your dirty footsteps. Yeah, that's right. It's almost daytime. I've been there a whole night. Goddamn. And I haven't really gotten a lot of stuff, except for this fishing rod. This fishing rod is nice, and a lot of fish, which is also very good. And another fish, even better. And a bowl. Don't mind if I do. I mean, this is really getting me somewhere. Okay, I've been officially fishing for a bit too long. As soon as this fishing rod here breaks, that's gonna be it. Durability 10, alright. So that's like, what, 30 durability left? Which is still a lot. That I'm breaking 3 is really gonna slow me down. And also another Nautilus shell. So, I know you need a Heart of the Sea for conduit. But how many Nautilus shell is it? Is it 4? I feel like it might be 4 Nautilus shell, 4 some sort of prismarine, and then 1 heart. That does make a lot of sense. It feels like a Minecraft recipe, because, you know, it's 9 blocks. But we'll have to see. I'm gonna have to find a shipwreck at some point. Maybe we'll do an exploring episode. I mean, not next time, because, you know, I mean, exploring right now is a bit pointless. I need to actually build my base first. But maybe like episode 5 or something can be an exploring episode. Oh my golly god gosh, we just got sharpness 3, efficiency. Oh my god. Alright, well, that's sick. That's like a really solid book. I mean, I'm using that for efficiency, right? That's the only logical one to go for. God damn. Well, now we need to get Unbreaking 3. I don't want to put efficiency 4 in my diamond pickaxe and then just not have Unbreaking on it. That feels like a waste. Give me more treasure, please. Oh, that's actually pretty good. We got a saddle. I do want to get a horse. That could be part of the exploring episode. Or if I do a horse episode. Again, I don't want to do too much progress per episode now in the beginning. I just want to get a lot of content from this, so I don't burn myself out. That's what I've been doing in my modded Let's Plays. I do, like, you know, so many things. I think in the last one that I played, All Mods 10 to the Sky, I built, like, automatic resource production and a base and power and, you know, sorting and storage and all of that in the first episode. I spent like 8-9 hours recording for that video, and it just doesn't work for me, man, because, you know, I get burnt down from playing and I'm gonna burn out from editing, which makes it sound like, oh, maybe you shouldn't do YouTube, but it's like, I really like recording. It's just not my style to do that kind of thing. I started out streaming, so, you know, I might as well just do videos in the vibe of me streaming. And all of these things that I've fished has only used 3 durability so far. Yeah, I might not go until the end of it, because I actually need to leave in about 5 minutes. So, oh, that's another good one. That's the exact same one. I think it's the same durability as well. You know what? I'll take it. It's good to have an extra. Ooh, that's another good one. Power 4. Well, I'm gonna have to get, like, an iron farm and an XP farm first before I start repairing that. But these are things that are gonna be good for my future. Also, if you're hearing, like, a whistling sound in the background, or, like, a grinding sound, that's me using a fidget spinner. Yes, I am an adult. Yes, it's 2025. And yes, I'm using a fidget spinner. And I'm getting pufferfish. Oh, big update. Got another book. Looting 3. Thank you very much. I'll take that. I mean, maybe my time could have been used in a better way than doing fishing. But honestly, this has been kind of useful and kind of productive. And it's been very nice to just be super slow and sit here and look at my screen. And it broke. All right. That's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. Share it to a friend if you really, really enjoyed it, as I really do. As it really does help out. I don't know why I paused there. I just messed up. But it really does help out. So, yeah, and I really do appreciate it. I've been WoltyBird, and I will see you guys next time when I do other things. Yeah. Bye-bye.